Okay, we're good, Drew.
Okay.
Which one are we doing?
The Mozart.
Mozart.
Yeah.
It's on 175.
Yeah. Thank you. Could we start from the beginning again? If you guys could watch me a little bit more in the third measure, and I'm going to try and be a little bit more clear so that I get the exact style that I want from the beginning. Could we start from measure 5 and try and be a little bit lighter and a little bit more together on those staccato notes in 7 and 8? Okay, from 5. Better, thank you. Okay, actually should have kept going because I want to do the next part anyway. Okay, from 9. Sorry, that was my fault. I was thinking back. Could we start at, I'm going to start back at 9. I want a little bit more weight on beat 2 and 2 of 13 and 14, and I'll try and be more clear with that. But back at 9. And a little bit more.
time, you know, we were trying to get you to do more melding, and you were definitely exploring that, and I thought very nicely. We were, you know, both making the comment, just a nice sculpting, musical sculpting going on, which is very nice. So let's talk about bar 7, 8, 9 a little bit here. So you got this beautiful melody up top that
Yeah.
you want to meld, you know, and do some phrasal conducting.
Yeah.
And you also have these 8 notes underneath it. So did it ever sound completely stable to you?
No.
So
And I didn't feel
yeah,
as comfortable as I should.
yeah, and I think the second time you did it, you were in 3, and then you did some melding after that, right?
Yeah.
That may be one of those situations where you're going to have to stay with them
Okay.
and get it solid until they didn't need you anymore to do that.
Okay.
At that point, then you could help shape the melody up top.
Okay.
But it's one of those things that's, you know, yes, you want to be expressive up top, but if they need that solid pattern here, so try it right there at
And
9.
Okay.
See if you can do a 3 pattern and make it, you know, still musical, so they would still be expressive up top. But
Okay.
feel comfortable or not?
I still want more tenor, so I need to obviously give you guys more, but it felt more comfortable
The
than
tempo,
before.
yeah. At the end, I think you are doing a little bit of ritardando in minute 12, right?
Well, I just want a little bit, like on those last 16th notes of a pullback before, so
Yeah,
that
just
there's
be
also more
strong
emphasis.
impulse right there,
Okay.
especially with the moving line,
Okay,
so they know exactly what you want to do. Try it again.
okay. Back at 9.
Any suggestions on that? Good, yeah,
I think that aspect is getting better. That gesture you had there, I'm kind of confused on what you want with that left hand, because I'm not sure if it's you're giving the melody people yes, you're playing, I want the supported sound, or I want it to crescendo, or I want it to grow.
Okay.
So I think this is kind of along the same lines of what we were saying to say, is that just be careful that you don't utilize the left hand too much too soon. So if it's something, you know, maybe it's something, if you want them to be supported, you can do it more with your eyes or your face.
I was trying to give that to the tenor line so that it would bring out and be more supported, but it's obviously not
Right.
working because.
Right.
Well, see if we can get it to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you can, it's just gonna be.
It's 9.
Yeah. Do you want it to grow? What do you want? Sing that line.
I want, I thought the first time I tried like showing a crescendo at the beginning before I moved
Uh-huh.
to the melody, because I do want it to grow and I want it to be stronger, which is so, yeah.
How would you show that if you're gonna do the left hand?
I mean, you can do there's lots of things. You can just have that hand there and have that hand kind of blossom.
Okay.
O to C to L,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
open a hand up as you travel through the space might be something you can do. Something that's kind of showing growth might be a good thing to do. You could just go ahead and the other thing is, and this goes along with the beginning section too, is I think you're staying very much in this plane right now, and in front and using space this way and right here.
Okay.
So if you can experiment with
Yeah.
using this side more, it's a lot easier to move your hand, you know, in conjunction of 2 hinges
Yeah,
as
we
opposed to
noticed
just
that
the
when you
one.
were melding, that when you did kind of get more horizontal in there, that was very, very, very nice.
Okay.
As opposed to, you're using a lot of sagittal, which can be very effective, but I think you gotta combine that with those other planes, so that
Okay.
it can help, just when you watch the tape.
Okay.
But back to that left hand, let's see if we can do something. Just try that, try the slow blossom. See if that works. You gotta just be controlling that over
Yeah.
it's tough, and that's 12 beats, you know, essentially you want those 3 bars to do it, and what can you do for the
And
90s? Are?
don't feel you need to start it right away. You might want to wait for a second. There's the pulse, 1 and 2 and 3, and now it starts. Now it's opening up, 1, 2, 3, and then just kind of have the hand join in the pattern.
Yeah.
I think linking it with other things.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going from here to the biggest point. Well, mirroring's a pretty strong gesture, and it's pretty full. If you want the line to crescendo to here, after you come out, right into the pattern. It should be fine. Okay?
Practice those things.
Yeah. Great, Drew.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.